Hello again, everybody. I am Courant, and I'm welcoming you back to the Summer 2024 FFR Rando Marathon, benefiting the Liam Foundation, an LGBTQIA plus organization out of Rockford, Illinois, whose mission is to encourage, assist, and heal and empower the LGBTQIA plus community through respect, advocacy, and passionate hearts to promote thriving in society. Our next randomizer run is a Castlevania Symphony of the Night Richter mode run by St. Von Jester. I do want to mention a couple of things before we get started. First off, your big prize for today is a crocheted chocobo, $40 minimum donation to get in on that. And we do have one more donation that came in after the finish of LADX, and that is $25 from K Apper or Capper that says for Gyre Bosses, and that is for the Time Spinner run that is going to finish out this marathon. But now we're going to see Symphony of the Night Richter style with St. Von Jester. So Saint, good luck and take it away.
Oh, thank you very much. And again, I apologize for my voice. It's just a little hoarse from yesterday's anatics. I hope I'm having a fantastic Sunday. I'm with one of my awesome friends, Dark Moon EX.
Hey.
He's a big Castlevania fan, and I love having him here when I do comms. This is Castlevania 59 Randomizer, one of my favorite randomizers of all times. This is Richter mode, so you won't be seeing the half vampire, half human Alucard. He's taking a nap. So we've got Richter doing Richter things. And gonna be a little bit different.
Very different.
There's no some of the things that have been changed during Richter mode. I still have to pick up all the relics. There won't be any like relic screens or anything like that, so we're just gonna go based on tracking and things like that. We got all relics in all locations, so I'll be killing all bosses. I'll be checking every relic location. And of course we have the color of Richter's tunic, which will be green, which is great. And some of the items, hopefully we pick them up, and as we get them, we can explain them what they do in Richter mode, instead of what they normally do with Alucard. So things like the fairy scroll, all the forms of mist, powers of wolf, things like that. So yeah, I will let Dark Moon take this away while I get set up here. So go, my friend.
Absolutely. So we're going to get into Symphony of the Night, and the fun thing about Symphony of the Night is that, although it's traditionally Alucard's game, the opening of Symphony of the Night is Richter's game. We get to do a reproduction of the last fight in Rando of Blood, or if you were stuck with only the American version that we had, then you get the last fight from Dracula X, which is actually not the last fight from Dracula X, because that fight looks completely different, and you're going to be confused. But that's okay, just keep up with it, it's not a big deal. You can go, Saint, it's great, we're good.
We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And running.
All right. As per my tradition of all these marathons, I'm going to be doing $10 for death and $5 for every pun that makes Dark Moon cry.
Now, the fun thing is, because we're in Richter mode, they cut out the intro of that, and we don't have to deal with any of that or any of the other stuff. In fact, I think in some versions of the randomizer, they cut out that first fight entirely. But we're here with green color Richter because green color Richter is fun. And since we still have some of the abilities that we can use as Richter, and Richter is kind of a god mode beast, aside from the fact that he's a glass cannon. He can do a lot of maneuvering through this game that normally as Alucard, you're just sort of plodding your way along until you get like wing snatch and all that. So this is a nice upgrade at the start, and it helps to speed Richter up a lot. But we're still having to pick up all the relics, so it's not exactly going to be a fast randomizer. Hour and a half is going to be lucky for this, that's our estimate. We're going to see if we can get through that in time. We're hoping that certain things are going to make life easy for us.
So food in this game also helps out. You want to pick up as much food as you can because it will restore my health.
The traditional leveling and inventory and everything that comes along with this is not in Richter mode. So you have to do things slightly differently when you're playing with Richter, and you have to be cognizant of all the issues that you can run into as the glass cannon of the game. But I mean, you're already cruising. You're moving much faster than we would be in Alucard mode unless somehow you got like, wing smash in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, so I have one button specials on, so I just press one button and I can actually do a lot of things. A really nice
that's a quality of life feature. That's a huge quality of life feature. Because the thing about these combos in the traditional classic game, like you're talking wing smash, you're talking Richter's air daggers that he's doing, his everything except basically his simple, quote unquote simple, gravity jump that we've been using as traverse here, is they're all really complex, like Street Fighter style combos, and you have to do them over and over again to be able to chain them, like St. Von Jester has been doing. And over time, that just basically not only destroys your thumbs, it destroys your controller too. There are runners of this game that play standard Richter mode and vanilla that say they burn a controller every year just trying to do grinds on this game.
Yeah, so that was a boss. That was Slogan and Gamora.
It was a boss. You'll see them again later as basic enemies, but when you're playing as Richter with all these killer moves, they're not quite as bad.
Yeah, Richter does have all of his item specials and things like that too. I can throw holy water. I can use all of his specials. So.
Oh, the duplicator. If only we were Alucard.
That would have been so sweet.
So since we are playing with the full relic version of Richter, we are going to have to get the 5 relics of Vlad and do all the basic clearing of the game and everything with that. Now, when you say all Richter, all relics, SVJ, since you set up this mode, does that mean you have to get a full inventory of everything, or just the 5 Vlad relics?
I would have to get a full inventory. All 5 Vlad relics need to be found, as well as I'm going to be checking every relic location because of all the awesome donations you guys have gotten.
Cool.
So all cards, all everything. You just unfortunately, oh, that's going to hurt.
Full clear.
You just unfortunately won't see it.
Yep. So basically, full clear simulator of Richter mode.
Yep.
Okay.
So that means we get to kill one of my favorite bosses of all time, which is Galamuth.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Galamoth, only the second time he ever showed up in the series, and that was after appearing, well, technically third, depending upon how you feel about the 2 games and whether they're sequels or not. The 2 Kid Dracula games.
Oh, no.
He's a bonus special boss, and it's kind of mostly a joke that he's in here, but he's also just an epic and, like, secret boss.
So in this mode, saving is fundamental. I'll be saving a lot because this is a
glass cannon.
A glass cannon. This is a marathon. We want to make sure we are totally safe. We're not having to reset after 20 minutes of running around. Because Richter can die basically in one shot to some enemies.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, you'll see it later, especially in the second castle. Spoilers. You'll see Richter just like struggle.
I got a snorkel.
Woo! I love that it's called the holy symbol.
So heart max ups in this game give you 30 hearts, which is really good for Richter, of course.
Does the snorkel actually do anything for Richter?
The what? I'm sorry?
Does the snorkel actually do anything for Richter?
Makes him breathe underwater, but it doesn't anything else.
He still has that same
flaw? It looks
flaw?
pretty.
Okay, cool.
Nope. We do not. Richter does not mind taking bends.
Okay. One free fit saying hello to you, SVJ.
I'm sorry, what?
One free fit saying hello to you in chat.
Fritz, how's it going? Why don't I have chat up?
I don't know. Why don't you have chat up?
I fixed that problem. Ouch.
Hydro Storm just
Ooh, no you don't.
Stuff.
Give me that. No you don't. Give me that. Thank you. I'll be running with holy water most of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't hit me. There's only a certain couple of bosses where I will not be using holy water. That is Beelzebub and Galmuth. Thank you for the hearts, appreciate it.
Those are bosses.
Rain.
Those were, in fact, bosses.
And no double card. Okay, so now we're gonna head back this way. Actually, where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
I don't need to go that way. I can go this way. Why go through all those enemies when I don't have to? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night has seen something of a massive randomizer community and a randomizer renaissance over the last year. A bunch of the different versions of Symphony have all received randomizers, like the Saturn version.
Yeah, Saturn version just got a randomizer. The PSP version just got a randomizer.
Yep. And it's really cool to see those randomizers in action with the bonus items and other things that are going on there, the bonus characters that get included. A lot of the features are inspired by what came in this first PSX randomizer, but then they all have their own fun things. I know there's some of the runners of the randomizers that really just are absolutely in love with the Saturn version and some of its quality of life features, even though in some ways the Saturn version isn't as good. It has enough interesting things going in it that it makes the randomizer for it interesting.
Life, I don't need that right now.
I love that there are ceilings or spikes on the ceiling here to hint that when what might be coming in the inverted castle, but you don't know it until you've played through the game once.
Yeah, it's like why you don't know anything until it's like, oh, interesting.
And it's
Kind of a little foreboding.
All the setups that they have, yeah.
This is fun. This one.
Oh yeah, this particular. Got to get the right pixel for it.
Yep. It's taking a while.
It's doable. You'll get it eventually.
I'll get it.
Maybe a little closer.
Yeah, maybe. There it goes. That's one of the hardest tricks, but getting out is easier.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a pit in front of you have to worry about. And now we have all rocks.
Fail saver.
Count Orlox, who is presumably the Nosferatu reference of Count Orlok, because we think they spelled it wrong. Mistranslation, if you will.
Yeah. Oh,
he dies easy.
That was scary.
Yeah, those 2 hits early on were a bit tight for you. But Richter's maneuverable. You had it done.
Oh yeah. That's why I love having food in this game. Does restore my health, so that way I can be a little careless. Nothing, of course. Lame sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I jump in real quick for something that I actually didn't realize a little bit earlier?
Go ahead.
So that last donation I mentioned, the $25, actually got us over 3K.
Yeah, we broke
Nice.
3,000.
Yep, $3,005.
Which, I think I need to get that on there we go, 3,000. Congrats, everyone, that's 3K. Woo!
Here a little bit. Dynamite doesn't do me any good. Money in this mode also works, so I'll be going to the library. I'll be going to the library, and I will be buying items when I get that far.
And keep those donations coming. We may have broken 3K, but we're still going.
Yep, we still got plenty of incentives to get fueled for the next few runs, so yeah, just make sure when you make your donations, if you want to put it toward an incentive, please make sure to state that in the donation so that we can get it put away for you.
Any bird? Thank you. No. I'll take that. Spaghetti.
The weapons are in this version, but they don't really do anything for Richter at all.
Nope, they do nothing.
And since you can't sell anything in this game, they do even less.
Ow.
Oh, ow. Mr. Pokey.
They're more weak to the cross than they are holy water, so they want to.
He tried.
He tried, yeah. All right, we are at the Hippogriff, and we're gonna give him a bath.
I mean, bear in mind, we're 12 minutes in right now, and if this were Alucard mode, we'd be here at like the 45 mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Richter is very fast.
It really depends on what my routing is, and
Good call.
Bosses are still an issue, you know. It's... Oop. Where do you do that? Ooh!
Ouch.
And then all randomizers, birds, or germs.
Quick health up.
Yep.
Do the health potions actually do anything besides just fill your health? Do they give you more?
Nope, they just fill your health.
Okay, so
in the
standard.
later version of the randomizer, they will now give you maximum health. Hello, Jewel of Open. How are you? Hello. So the Jewel of Open is still required to open blue doors. So that's a very good find that I see there. I would love to slide through that, but there's a bunch of hills. I still need to find the holy glasses to get to the backwards guy. So we still got a long way to go.
Is there any logic in this mode the way you have it set up right now?
Yes, actually, this is complexity 6. So, pending up, there's no really well, thank you. There's no really logic for Richter mode because it's kind of just like one of those things where it's Richter can break the logic pretty quick. So, but in this mode, just looking at this mode right now, so far this would also be a really quick secret Alucard. There's a card. Take that card. There we go. Excuse me. I'll check up here, see if there's any more food. Oh, there's a turquoise or a garnet, which is our turquoise. Really get those things confused. Oh, almost mode. Gotta go get this. There's a quick little boss here. Again, he's actually more weak to the cross. No. Oh, come on. There we go.
Like, that's an interesting way to fight a boss with a glass cannon, just space tank damage.
Hey, you know, yeah. I don't judge how you randomize, you don't judge how I randomize.
I always judge how someone randomizes.
Alright. Skip that boss. We don't want to skip bosses here. Ooh, grapes. I'll take those. So we're going to be heading into the basement here very shortly.
About the only place we can go right now.
But I think I might want to stop by the library first and see what they've got. Because I got to kill that boss there. There's a couple boss I want to kill there. There's a couple incentive locations I can grab. And we can see what's in the library. Because again, I can still buy stuff there. There's a relic in the library as well. Slide down there, slide down there. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
No experience points, no reason to level up.
Exactly.
Serves no purpose.
Ooh, that's an axe. Axe is not a very good weapon at all.
In this game.
It has uses. Ooh, I just dropped my freaking holy water. Don't do that. I don't need a dagger yet. Or cross.
So with the Jewel of Open that we have, there is one door that we can check here, which will open up the switches for other portions of this area. Like that one right there.
Yep.
That's about all that it does here. It'll also grant you access to the chapel, but we got through that area via different means and may not ever need to use it on that side of the castle at this point.
There's still one relic location to check in that area, but I need a silver ring to do so. Or I'm sorry, I need a spike breaker armor because the Echo of Bat will allow me to go through the spike room where in the catacombs, but it will not allow me to go through that area.
But you can also get over to that portion of the castle via the top route if you really wanted to.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so that the Jewel of Open serves less of a purpose at that point.
Oh yes, that would have been a great weapon for Alucard.
It is. It's a great seed for Alucard. What were you thinking?
For the peoples. Oh no, a shotgun even better. First things first, we have to go kill this food here. 1 second here.
I do love the animation in this game.
I turned it off. So, the doppelgangers are immune to sub-weapons. So, I turned mine off. So I can use my fire weapon and just do way more damage.
The only sub-weapon they're actually, like, they have any issue with is, for some reason, the stopwatch, because they're poorly programmed.
I'll turn back on my holy one.
And away we go.
That was doppelganger. Normally that would count as a death, but I'm not Alucard.
Nope. Richter didn't die in that screen. No one can say otherwise.
We're gonna be heading up here. We're gonna grab my shortcut. We're gonna grab. Let's see what relic this is up here, which is the soul of wolf, which is actually really nice. What I'm actually looking for is the fairy scroll because that'll allow me to use infinite library cards.
In Richter mode?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What does Soul of Wolf do for you?
The Soul of Wolf does nothing. It's the power of Wolf and the skill of Wolf are what we actually do. But since this is all relic mode, we want to grab it.
Well, yeah.
Life up, I don't need it yet, but that's okay. Take a quick peek at the clock tower here. You may have also noticed that the music is randomized too. You're welcome.
But it's all good music, so, I mean...
Oh yeah. Spikebreaker armor. That's going to make my life a whole lot easier.
Speaking of that one hallway.
Well, yeah, so now hallway. I can go through...
Yep.
I can go through every spike room now.
Yep.
It will not matter. We still need the form of mist to go through mist gates. So we still can't quite get to that silver ring location.
Yeah, because it's blocked by...
Well, now we can do all the library. All of the library is now open to us. So that was not a bad thing.
Isn't there one check-in library that's blocked by a mist gate?
Yes.
Yeah.
So getting that spikebreaker armor that early, that was really good. This is a really good seed for Alucard. Because you already have gravity boots, you already have leaf stone. And you know how the Yatsuna. Oh man.
You've been doing a lot of damage right now.
Oh yeah, we would be destroying the seed. This. I don't like these slammer things, and they also draw money, which is very nice. Oh, money. Money is still important. We want to make sure we grab all the money. I like reading.
Gotta get all your books.
The fire bat, though. That's how you get rid of all your books, kids. Just dampen them. That's gonna hurt.
I won't deny, as a kid, I thought the weird 3D books were kind of goofy.
You may also notice I've been jumping when I'm doing my blade dash. I'm permitted one jump after a blade dash.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in
Nice force of echo, I like that. And we've got life apples for... Okay.
So we're good, is what you're saying.
Well, for now.
Yeah, so life apples in this game are really good. I'm very happy they were for sale. So now that Richter Rest 0 means nothing because I have 8 lives. So we want one thing right now. We want a fairy card. If we can get a fairy... Oh, that's our first piece of left. If we can find a fairy card, those life apples will be very useful because now I'll be able to resurrect.
Will it count as
You
death?
can't use items without the fairy or spread scrolls.
Will your
So
life apples still count as deaths, though?
Yes.
Oh. Good, because it's for
Technically, I
charity.
died.
You gotta pay for that.
No, that's why I said per death, not per game over screen.
Cool. Want to make sure.
Rude.
Took that right to the face.
I was trying to be, cute and save hearts, but no. Oh, I have a form of mist.
That was what I was trying to say. I was like, isn't there a mist
Breaker
key
armor.
here? We'll have to come back.
I thought I had form of mist. I'm looking at my tracker going, oh, I don't have form of mist yet, my bad. You know what, I killed that boss. The boss is the more important, and we can always come back here later.
You can come back later, it's not a big deal.
I don't have to deal with that guy anymore, that's fine.
Always a bonus.
Alright. Oh yeah, so but we can still go through, we got all of the underground caverns to go through right now, so... This is my life, blade dashing. Now you can turn off auto dashing, or one-button specials, and you have to do that blade dash the entire time, and like Carson said, it will mess up your controller and your thumb.
Yeah, you'll destroy both.
I'm gonna regret that later, but that's okay.
Regret what?
I'm not getting that shortcut. Unless I get the fairy scroll. If I get the fairy scroll or a library card, I'll be okay.
So yeah, the blade dash is nice damage as well.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best things Richter can do. Okay, get another 15 hearts, please. Can I have some more big hearts? That'd be great. That works, thank you. Oh, more big hearts. I'll take those. Big hearts are good. 5 hearts per sword. I will take them.
And now those
Like
switches
hearts
are
and...
open?
Yep, all blue doors are open.
All blue doors, all pink switches in this area, we're good to go.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep going this way. Hearts in this game obviously matter more than in Richter and in Alucard mode, because Richter needs all the hearts you can get, and you only carry up to 99 sadly. So they're kind of use them sparingly if you need to.
Yeah, like with the health maxes not doing much for Richter besides giving him health. There are heart maxes that Alucard could have, but those wouldn't do anything for Richter either.
Richter does not like getting poked in the booty.
Nope. So now we can go over here and do the succubus fight.
Yeah, this is actually a fight that you would normally not do in this game. This fight, this fight would not exist. But in Richter mode, it exists.
Richter randomizer mode, yeah.
Yes. Ooh, more hearts. Wow, more hearts. Thank you. What can I for you? I'll take that. And I'll give it a quick save just in case, because marathon.
I did like the
Funny
setup
thing-
for this one. Seeing the save room on one side, and then you wander over to the other, and you see something that looks like a save room, but is clearly ominous, and it was just interesting how they set this one up.
It is funny though that if you sleep here, if you try to save here, it actually does refill your health, even in Richter mode or Richter randomizer. So
That's funny.
shoot fire. My card. Oh, there's my sprite card. Hell, we are golden now.
One of the things you needed. That'll get you your life apples.
Yep. So now my life apples are now useful. So
Even
now I
if you
have
don't see the
9
sprite on
lives.
screen.
Nope. We don't get to see all the sprites or anything like that. Richter doesn't like fairies or anything. He just wants their card. Like a really terrible Yu-Gi-Oh! Player.
Yeah. Like we had the bat earlier, and Richter doesn't like bats either.
Yeah, he doesn't have the heart of the cards.
Ugh.
Yay, $5.
That's what you were aiming for.
Of course. Alright, so we got another boss down here. It's a Graboid!
Yeah.
You know what? Oh. I'm
One
trying to save
tendril
hearts.
of Scylla from Greek legend. We'll see the rest of her in a second.
Again, I'm still kind of searching for food because Dracula can still kill me. So we want to make sure we have plenty of food for the Dracula fight. That is a cat's eye circle.
Yeah, and the game's just not giving it to you so far.
I'm trying to be nice and not use holy water all the time, but I've got it, so might as well use it. Oh, a resist thunder, how nice. That does nothing. Thank you, game. At least he just really fronted everything in the beginning, and now it's like, nah, guess what?
Now we're gonna make you work for it.
Oops.
And we need the mermaid statue to progress much farther in these areas.
Here's a funny thing in this game that I found out. If you're running as Richter, you can't push this box. You have to push it like this. Don't care about boomerangs.
And then you drown the guys. That is so cathartic, because those frogs are just so in the way.
Ooh, hello, Diamond. How are you? I'll come back up here in a minute. Whee!
Yeah.
This is the best music in the game. I should not be talking right now. So this is a ferryman. We don't care about the ferryman. We're just going to pass right by him.
But he'll take you somewhere interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm going to beat him to it. Son of a mother.
Oh, there you go. I wonder where the game wants you to go.
Block my knife, we don't need that. Name. No. Okay.
And
You
back
can say
up.
I missed that one. Yeah, I can't push
Yep.
buttons either when I'm running. It's just so weird.
Well, he's working on his legs. It's leg day. For
Every day
Richter.
is leg day for Richter.
Yeah. Gotta get your gains, man.
Rude. We'll come back and grab that. Rude. Freaking frog.
And then we need the skeleton 8 here to act like Donkey Kong for us.
But you gotta keep him on screen, otherwise he doesn't move.
Yep. This was one of the puzzles that really messed with me when I first played the game, because you just, like, they do show you in one screen what he's supposed to do, but at the same time it's such a weird mechanic that only appears in one other screen that it's really hard to know what the heck you're supposed to do.
Alright.
Alright!
So this is service. Good doggy. Okay.
You actually had to put a little effort in.
A little bit.
Just a touch.
But it gives me a health up, so okay. This is one of those bosses. Service is one of the bosses. Ooh, what are you doing? Stop that.
Ugh.
I've never seen her do that before.
I also love how this stage kind of evolves as you walk across it with the pieces falling and so forth. That's pretty cool. And those are persistent. Once you've been through it, once they stay that way.
Yeah, so these imps here, they're actually the bane of my existence when it comes to Richter mode. Because
Traditional gremlins.
they, these fires actually do a lot of damage to Richter.
Plus, they're just kind of jerks.
Well, they fly.
Birds are jerks. Anything that flies is a bird. That's science.
A lot of hearts here. I don't need them right now, so that's good. So we're about 30 minutes in, and we're still looking for the holy glasses. We still need the silver ring. Merman statue would be great. If I get the merman statue, then I won't have to worry about going back and forth through here.
Yeah, once you have that, you basically have almost the entire first castle done. Silver ring, merman, that'd be good enough.
Yep. We're gonna go check out the spike breaker location first. No, you don't. You did. I tried to not get hit by that thing. It did not
Yeah,
work.
he's a jerk.
Now I can go through spikes.
And they don't actually
So if I
break,
didn't have
but-
the echo of bat would. That's why I'm doing this little like thing where it can't hit me.
Yeah.
But since I have the spike breaker armor, it wouldn't have hit me anyway. Monster vials don't do anything. That. Ooh, what is that? Is that a Mazmin? Oh my lord.
Alucard would be stacked right now.
Yeah, Alucard would be destroying the scene right now.
Not that Richter's struggling.
No. That is hard.
Second relic.
And it's hard. Yeah, Richter's not struggling by any means,
Nope.
but it's like Alucard would just be destroying this scene.
So because Richter has the ability to pretty much explore almost the entire castle with his basic moveset that he starts with, once we get the unlocking relics for the first castle, anytime we go to the second castle, we can basically just full clear it. It won't be easy, but it can be full cleared. So the goal is really just making sure we can full clear the first castle and we aren't missing anything that we might need be. Because as soon as we can transition over to the second castle, if we can just clear it and be done with the game, that's like half an hour and done.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to find the
things you need. Yeah.
I'm really hoping to find the mermaid statue. That way I don't have to deal with the Farmer's Castle anymore after this. Okay. Alright, let's do that. There you go. Oh, nice. That was a nice dagger there. I like that very much. I don't need that. That's kind of redundant. Library card. Oh, another dagger. That's cute. So this is Legion. And that was Legion.
Grand Falloon in this game for some reason, but Legion in every other game. It's Legion.
Yeah. Hydrostorm really makes this game broken.
Yeah, American translators decided to call it the creature something other than the traditional name that we're used to, so for whatever reason. And that name did not stick.
Alright, that's a Skill of Wolf.
Woof.
So the Skill of Wolf's actually good. So now I can actually do my blade dash on the ground and you won't see that little like delay that I've been doing. So it just makes that a lot quicker.
Because the wolf run in other versions.
Yeah.
Yep.
So jumping when you do the blade dash is actually faster, but if you have the Skill of Wolf, then it's actually just as fast to go on the ground now. When you get the Power of Wolf, you actually get a limited vulnerability frames when you do your blade dash. So. I think the best place to go for me right now is the library. I also have the I can do the Silver Ring location now as well, so because I have Form of Mist, so I can get through that door.
Nice. Yeah, may as well clear out everything you can so we can try and limit. So we got the mist blocks in library and chapel to do. While Richter gives himself a concussion. There we go.
I don't ask for a lot, game. I just want to get out of this zone. No, you don't. Oh, you did.
Yeah, yes, you did.
By the time I said I would be very sad if I didn't get that shortcut, yeah, I'm very sad I didn't get that shortcut right now. So I have to go the long way around. Oh, no, did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Oh, yay. That saved me some time. Now I have to go back to the library because there's only one place to check right now that I can do. I was actually kind of in the area. And since I want to kind of stop from ever going to this area again, I want to get this check done now. Running here, excuse me. Still got the speed going. This is sadly how fast Richter can go. He can't go any faster than this.
It is sad. Because Alucard starts to really cook in his version of the game once he gets some stuff under his belt.
Oh, I fell too far. Like once you get a nice little there you go. You get a nice flat surface, you can do that.
I'm interested.
Nice chunk of money there.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
And we're just gonna buy as many life apples as I can.
Thank you.
There. I now have 75
for
lives.
now.
So come on, game. Let's get like a bunch of money going.
With the charity, I'm gonna be as careless as possible.
That's what we want to hear.
I'm gonna be as careless as possible now because
for the charity.
you notice now the mist gate is gone because I got the form of mist.
Yeah, because
And we get
Richter
the power
doesn't
of
have
mist, which is-
an animation for that, so they just remove them, which is smart.
Yeah, so the power of mist, what that will do is now you will have iframes as I take damage. A few, not too many. Just enough.
Just enough to prevent some of that.
To make me die less now.
Yeah, to
I'm
prevent
sorry.
some of that comboing that we were seeing.
Yeah.
So
I should probably save it, but I'm not going to. Dying in this game actually reaps a multitude of benefits. Just like in the old regular version, when you died as Richter in the beginning stages, Maria comes out and saves you, and when she saves you, when she saves you, she also powers up your whip at the same time.
ooh.
Yeah, it's basically that. You're that Richter now. All right. Whee! Alright, so now we need to go up to the Silver Ring room, which is the only room available for me to play in. I don't have any other options at this point. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. No, Mr. Fleaman, no.
So just working our way around to that silver ring spot with the spike breaker.
Yep, I can walk through spikes now, so we gotta go through that.
We still have a couple checks to do after that point. Obviously, we need the holy glasses. We have, which gets us to the second castle, but there's the silver and gold ring check in the middle of the castle, and there's the... My brain had it, and then I've lost it.
Oh, my baby
Oh, the
Jesus.
merman statue area. Yeah.
This leads to the merman statue. I'm going to cry.
Because you already have gold ring?
Yep.
Yep. So, now we have to go all the way back around, get to the center of the castle, and go do that check. Thanks, game.
And that's what happens in randos. Rando's gonna rando.
I mean, you say you'd try, but at the same time, that would finish off the castle and we never have to come back. Just putting that out there.
True, I mean... Again, normally I would save it here, but for the charity, we want to die.
If a death happens, we'll welcome it.
Alright. Yeah, Richter, just like in a la carte mode, movement tech is just so big here in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, we want to go that. That's the one we want to go to. Nice and quick. Transitions. Oop, that hammer was at me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Pardon me, coming through.
Yeah. Oop, excuse me. Almost died to that guy. All right. Little coffee break here. If we got any donations, that's a great time to read them.
I'm afraid the donations haven't come in quite yet, but I did want to go ahead and kind of reiterate that we are taking donations for the Liam Foundation, whose mission is to encourage, assist, heal, and empower the LGBTQIA+ community through respect, advocacy, and passionate hearts to promote thriving in society. They have been able to do so through pride parades in Rockford, through a new space that they opened up, which allows for much more and much greater services, such as open mic nights, elder brunches, name change clinics, queer family meetups, in addition to the already ongoing D&D support groups, queer teen meetups, and adult peer support groups, all of which are funded by your donations. And I think I saw that merman statue.
I'm sorry.
So now I have to go back down to the
he has joined forces
catacombs.
with the enemy.
This is actually kind of funny. So obviously this is Richter randomizer, but that is cutscene between Maria and
whatever we do,
Alucard.
we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
But I'm being harmed the whole time, Maria.
No. Well, here, take these with you.
These
What
merman
are
statues.
these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Thank you.
Thanks for praying for me, guys.
I would like to toss one question in. How would you wear a merman statue?
Around your neck.
Yeah, like a little locket or something. A totem.
How does a swallow carry coconuts?
Between its feet?
He grips it by the husk. Alright, so now we're gonna head back up to the actually no, we're going the wrong direction. Oop, I did a backflip.
Richter really wants to go that way.
So we know for a fact that this is the holy glasses. Oh!
Hey, there we go. Richter! Back in your street! Well, that's $15.
Also invincible for a short amount of time.
Woo-ha!
Now the funny thing is, Maria cannot resurrect you again while she's on screen. So if you die while Maria's on screen, it's a game over.
Oops. So don't die again.
Oh, she's off screen now.
Well, I'm just saying. let's not have that happen. That would be embarrassing.
I don't know if it's a sprite limitation thing or a, hey, you can't don't abuse this.
It's probably a bit of both. I'm sure it's one of those things they could fix in the randomizer, but they're not going to.
No, I wouldn't. It's all there.
Break this floor. He'll take you somewhere nice. We had the doggo, we could bark at him while we voted.
Oh yeah.
Doggo barks best barks.
So we unfortunately only needed the merman statue, so that way he would open this door.
Yep, that's it. That's all it does. Because if this gate wasn't here, you wouldn't need the ferryman at all. You could just check this while you were on your way. Very acrobatic. Now, this pretty much has to be our holy glasses. Yup.
They have to be our holy glasses. All right, so
Yep.
now we can head back. You now head upstairs to the back of the castle.
And now we get to go do all bosses in the second castle, because we basically are done here. Nothing left to check. Although, frankly, again, really was nice of the game to just let us do the entire first castle before moving on, because now we never have to teleport back.
And this is a great Alucard scene.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous when I'm playing Alucard right now. Alucard would have loved this scene.
Oh, yeah. However, our marathon schedule loves this scene, too.
I actually probably think I would be a lot faster as Alucard in this scene.
At this point, maybe, yeah.
The Atsuna, I just blade dash through everything.
We haven't seen
Yatsu's
Bat
a great
yet.
weapon.
I don't think we've
Oh,
seen
no, we haven't, yeah.
Soul of Bat yet.
No, we have not.
So, but we do have the wolf, and the wolf is actually pretty fast. It's just you need the magic for him. It'd be doable with especially with the duplicator around. It would be doable.
Yeah, they just updated the randomizer not too long ago, and instead of heart ups, they give you MP max ups.
Nice.
So that's actually very useful.
Yeah, that'd work out really well.
Again, the heart for
Hearts aren't
Alucard
really useful for
don't mean
Victor or
much.
Alucard.
You don't really use a sub weapon.
Nah.
Like the only sub weapon I ever pick up, honestly, for Alucard is the cross, and that's
Yeah.
because it gives you the item crash mode. Don't hit me, thank you.
I mean, hit them. We're fine with more donations. Come on, game. Get a job.
There'll be some reckless bosses coming up for sure.
I'm looking forward to the
Galmuth.
Yeah, Galamuth. Yeah, that'll be fun. Beelzebubs would be interesting for you too. Although the blade dash is pretty decent against him.
Yes.
Yep.
Plus, there's things I can that I can die to there, so it's. Come on.
There's a
I
few
want
instant death spots in
mine.
the inverted gallery that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. One of the things they also did in the randomizer not too long ago is they put a check in the reverse library. Because that place never gets any love in the randomizer. It won't get any love in this randomizer in this run either.
Skip the fight, and not that there would be a fight because you're Richter.
Yeah, that's the only place that you don't have a fight is right there.
Yep.
That becomes a little bit more difficult for Richter to move around, but
Not terribly so.
you no longer need money. There's no relic in that location anymore. First relic is actually up here with Darkwing Bat. And honestly, we're just going to give him a bath.
So we do this and then head over to Medusa.
Yep. Yeah, so speaking of Soul of Bat,
There's our bat.
going up, going up. Gonna need that shortcut. That's a nice looking cross there. Almost picked that up. This is actually the only place, honestly, Medusa's the only boss that's actually weak against the axe. Rude. But she's also weak against bats. Demon card. More cards to add to my card collection.
Your growing card collection.
Rude. Rude. These archers can actually one-shot you. Ooh. Ooh, yay. Sorry. Sorry. Marathon. Here we go. Give it another save. We haven't saved in like 20-30 minutes. We should probably do that.
Sadly, even though it will refill your health.
Yeah, maybe refill the health, but we gotta make sure we, you know, just in case anything happens, we want to make sure we're not.
Yeah, we don't want to see a double death.
Run, you know. This is Akmodon 2. Not 1, 2. And we're gonna give him a bath too.
He's pretty allergic to holy.
Yes, he actually does not like holy water in general. So just having an item crash for holy water, like you can hit him with the flame too, and he will not enjoy that either. He's actually very strong against the cross, which is kind of weird. That's okay.
Another card for the growing collection. Richter
Yugi,
almost able to go for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi would be pleased. We will get this shortcut here though, so that way I can come back here later. Nice and quick. A place where I could die. Those Cthulhu's actually do a lot of damage. Way. I know nobody else wants them out of my way, but...
No, the rest of us kind of want them in your way.
Well, got a bunch of werewolves here. They get in my way a little bit.
They did a nice chunk of damage. That was a quarter of your health.
Yeah, see, this is the only gate that does not disappear.
They're making you go around.
Yep, you gotta go around.
Ooh.
Another life apple. How nice of you.
Hey, we got another life for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, don't have to go too far. You just have to go around this way. Very quickly. So this is the trio from Dracula's Curse, Castlevania 3.
They did a nice update to these in the zombie forms they're in. Not that they're gonna last long.
A card, fairy card. I think that's the entire card collection. Just missing a few things here and there. Rude. Funny little glitch there is you can get punched through the door by the werewolves and die.
Like, don't tease us with a good time, SCJ.
I found that out the hard way. I was like, I'm almost there, dead. Like, what? So we will be saying bye-bye to the holy water. Our cross. Because as Darkmoon was saying earlier, Beelzebub is actually a very difficult fight for Richter. Even though I do have Blade Dash. Unique hearts. But now I get to stand underneath Diesel Bub and just hit him with a cross. Cross is also very decent against a couple of a couple of the other bosses, but we'll actually be using Dagger for most of the rest of this game here. Again, for the charity, we don't refill our health.
Not that it necessarily mattered, you destroyed him.
Yeah, the Hydrostorm does not get on that much. Oh, there's a health up. Sorry, guys.
We were so close.
Ooh, my Power of Wolf. Awesome. So the Power of Wolf is great because now I get a vulnerability after I Blade Dash.
So don't expect to see him die anytime soon.
Oh, I'll still die. It's only a small one. It's very small life range. But I can get through these gremlins a little easier. I lost my cross. My cross. Oh, so that's a diamond. That's not a cross. Oh, don't worry, we can pick up another. We can pick up another crossing. So that a whole I shouldn't have fell down. There we go.
We going over to kill a creature in a sec?
We are, but I'm gonna go pick up another bath. Actually, no, I'm not gonna pick up a bath. I can't pick up a bath.
But should you want a dagger?
I need a dagger. Have that? Thanks. There were a couple daggers in the catacombs, but I don't remember where they were. And dagger's not too terribly bad for either boss. Hitting death with a dagger is actually a little more difficult, but we can, we'll make it work. I do need That's another thing in the randomizer you can do is actually have these spikes one hit kill you. Ooh, ow.
Yeah. That should have been a death. I call foul.
Richter's the original Highlander. All right. So we're going to come up on creature here. Normally I give creature a bath, but I really don't want to go back and get a. I do not want to go back and get another holy water for death. So, ooh, a pudding. So we killed creature another way. We just throw a bunch of daggers at him.
The bosses really are not real much of an issue in this game.
Not for Richter. With his item, as long as you use your item crashes correctly, the boss aren't an issue. It's actually getting through the other enemies, like that Nova Skeleton that almost killed me. You can also make death probably a little easier if I put away my sub-weapon, so that way I don't have to. And I just use my fire whip. Oh, you jerk. Poor thumb would be raw right now if I was doing, ooh, I need that dagger. That Nova skeleton. I was prepping for a death there.
He was out for you there.
Yeah, I was prepping to die. That. Yeah, items are no longer an issue. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. Now we can climb on up here. We're gonna go kill another doppelganger.
Still not a death.
He's guarding a relic. Yeah, the doppelganger for Richter are also not hard either, so.
Yeah, he's got terrible AI.
Oh, forgot he gave a health up. We'll run here. We got 2 locations we need to check. That's a heart brooch. We don't need that. This is one of those enemies that can one-shot you. Oh, good. Do that quite yet. That's good. We may work.
Doing just fine.
Oh yeah, we're doing great. Again, I'm pretty confident Alucard will be almost done with the seed by now. Like, you'd be on the last, find that last relic and it's done. This is a relic location, we do need to check it. It does have our eye, which is sweet.
That's 4.
Now we are hoping Death has our last one. Ooh, but we still have one more boss to kill after that.
Gonna say, don't you still have to go check, kill the other guy anyway?
I do. I'm pretty. We are gonna hope. Like I said, it would be nice to see Death have that last relic. It's either going to be the fairy scroll or the tooth. So that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going?
Wrong way.
Fairy scroll actually wouldn't be a bad pickup either. I could still fairy scroll to the library and save me a walk and a half. So I mean, it's. All the walks. So as Darkmoon said earlier, you do see Slovar and Gamora, you know, as standard enemies here. We don't get to see that one.
Yep, Slogger and Gaibon show up here.
Back here. You're gonna death roll.
Richter's item crash invincibility is ridiculous.
And there's our tooth, so technically it's go mode, but we still have one more. One more.
Incentive.
No, I'd actually, if I was not gonna have to go kill Gamut, I'd actually still do this because it's gonna be a whole lot quicker than going backwards.
Yeah.
Well, we got one more boss. We got one more boss to go kill, which is awesome. Galmuth is gonna be very easy with his dagger. You do the same thing with the dagger that we just did with. Ooh, I'll take that back later, just in case. Because I could still die. You never know. We take all safety precautions. So these hearts too. So.
bats
I
are
see
your
everyone's eyes
true
lighting
foe.
up. It's like, say what?
The bats are your true foe.
Anything that flies is a foe to everybody. Yeah. Find a male. Anything that flies is a foe. It's like lobsters are foe in Final Fantasy Randomizer. Anything that flies in other randomizers is also a foe. Ooh, I'm gonna go though. This is where I kind of still need to be a little careful with my item crashes.
You don't need to be.
You need to stand up if you need to. You're not in the correct location. This scares me. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, you walked away. How nice of you.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you have this one. I don't think you die here, yeah.
By pure luck.
I do want to jump in and say my younger self, and actually my modern self in playing this randomizer, absolutely despises you right now.
I get a Ring of Arcana for your trouble.
Well, when you're playing as Alucard, you can't use that strategy.
There's your fairy scroll at the very end of the game, which we won't see what it does, but you can do a button combination in the randomizer and allow you to use library cards freely. You can now, I would be able to teleport to the library whenever I wanted. So we still need hearts, sort of. We don't use a lot of item crashes on Dracula, but we do use a few just to save some damage. And also when he's flying away, the Hydroswarm does do a lot of damage, so we want to get a couple of those in. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's all about just me getting there. Where am I going? Killing bats at random. Yeah, the one button specials do make this a very fast mode. Ouch. What do we got next on the randomizer runs here? What are we doing with that?
After this is Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess. I did not know that had a randomizer.
I think every Zelda game does.
Well, if Elden Ring has a randomizer, then, you know.
Yeah. I think the only Zelda games that don't at this point are, like, the CDI ones that no one wants to play.
Oh.
Sorry, Wand of Gamelon. I doubt you're getting a randomizer. Watch me be proven wrong, of course.
You never know.
Those games are just absolutely unbearable to sit through. It's awful.
I've never even heard of that Zelda.
The three Philips CDI games that weren't technically developed by Nintendo?
Oh, I did not even know those existed.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. They're all terrible. Truly terrible.
I believe you.
I like our game.
I am going to jump in and say, thanks to a quick Google search, there are randomizers for the CDI games.
Of course there are.
Darkman, there's your
You know what I said.
That's your next task, Darkman.
Oh no. I am not learning those.
Maybe I should find them and learn them so that way I can play them on the marathon, and you can be my commentator. Darkman's like, no.
You know what? I feel like you owe $5 for that.
Well, I'll accept that. Extorting me for money.
That was a bigger groan than anything else I let out.
There's a mushroom, a toadstool, which we don't need. We are going to save it, though, on the Soul Factus Dracula does Dracula things. And I actually need to go get a Holy Water, which I didn't do. So.
And I will say also, I am saving a pun. I've got it stored up for when we finish this seed, so Just to add to it a little bit.
Let's just grab a few hearts here. Oop, I thought we just did. Yeah, we just do that. Just get a few. We want about a good 4 or so hydrostorms, just in case. There we go. Now we're ready. Do another one quick save here. Yeah, I'd be scared if this did not have life apples in it.
Yeah.
I would be very nervous about this scene. And then sometimes you actually don't find them, so it's you have to play a lot more defensively as Richter because, like you said, he's a glass cannon. You take damage all the time, and doesn't get any defensive abilities or anything like that. All right, so we got Shaft here. He's gonna attempt to take over our mind, but we're gonna give him a bath.
Shaft is easy with just about any character. He's not a very hard next to the last boss. And an ultimate boss.
So this is Dracula, as you're all aware. There's no awesome cutscenes or anything like that. We are going to refill my health just a hair. Because I have all this food and I want to show what it does. But don't worry. We're going to play bass. Does take a while. Or the charity.
There's another 10. That's 30 so far.
I may have done this on purpose.
So you can get extra power. And to avoid his attacks.
You had to avoid that. Oh, jerk, get back here.
Yeah, with the iframes from the blade dash, it's very hard to kill you in these scenarios.
Not game.
GG.
GG.
We get the nice little cutscene at the end where the one castle disappears. So this is actually the ending of the game, that if you decide to destroy Richter, instead of going to the backwards castle, this is the ending that you get.
Because it's Richter mode.
It's actually a really fun mode to play. If you enjoy Castlevania Symphony 9 and you want a challenge, this is actually really good. Especially if you don't go to the the library and get the life apples and stuff like that. What's great is the clock tower left statue is always open, and the item in the library is always zero money. So it's really good.
And smooth jazz.
Oh yeah.
So, any final thoughts before we move on, St. Jester?
Again, this one of my favorite randomizers is Symphony of the Night randomizer. If you enjoy randomizers, definitely give this a look-see. If you like the Metrovanias and things like that, it's a lot of fun. You can challenge yourself quite a bit with all the other modes. There are like item stat randomizers now. Map mode randomizers now a thing, so you can walk into a room that you think is a library, and all of a sudden you're in reverse catacombs. You're like, what is going on here? So It's a really fun randomizer, and I highly recommend picking it up.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming out for this, SVJ.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
But I heard there was one more pun.
Oh, yes, Karant.
Oh yes, of course. I would have to say that this seed was very much a 10 on the Richter scale.
Ow.
That's great. I love it.
I've been holding that pun in the entire seed.
Ow.
You could say that I whipped it pretty good, didn't I?
Yep.
Ow. But y'all better go donate
And
money
ladies and
now. That's all I'm
gentlemen,
saying.
that was Dark Moon.
Yeah. Exactly. We really watered down that seed. I'm pretty sure about that, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could say we need to cross ourselves with how much we're making
All
it
right.
grown.
I agree. I agree on that. You know.
Ow.
Yeah.
I'm only letting you guys go on because it's for charity, okay?
Well, we've got another randomizer coming up. We need to get them going. So I
Yep.
appreciate you guys having me. And I've got some donations to make, though.
Kront, if you want to take over and do some charity stuff, we can get ready for our next randomizer.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Saint Von Jester, for such a great time through both Dracula's castles in Symphony of the Night. Still a little bit jealous about how you handled those bosses, but never mind that.
I'm happy to help you if you ever want to learn.
I have learned a little bit. I'm just not nearly as fast. Anyway. But yeah, we are going to switch over to a little bit of a setup block while we are getting Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess randomizer ready for Phantom 5800. We are also going to be doing a little bit of trading off, not on the restream side. Dark Moon is going to continue on that, but I'm going to be passing the host torch over to Lord Fizzlebeef for one of the last runs of the marathon. And so we're going to be getting that ready. And because our next randomizers are Twilight Princess, and then we've got Worlds Collide coming up around 6 o'clock Eastern. Another race between some of the fine folks that did it basically coming into this morning. And then our final two randomizers of the marathon are Metroid Planets and Time Spinner. So just a last word before I jet off the desk. We've got some things that you can do for incentives. You've got the bid war for Link's color. I believe that bid war primarily is purple because all of Maddie's $80 went toward purple. But you can still change that if you so wish. We've also got starting party character for the Worlds Collide race, which currently is $100 for Umaro. We've got the Sid bid war, $40 to save and $0 to not save. Then in terms of stuff you can unlock, we've got $80 for forced hazard runs in Metroid Planets. And we also have the 2 Time Spinner incentives. We need $30 more to turn on the gyre bosses, and we still need $100 to take away the hinting for the Time Spinner pieces. So all of those, of course, are open and available. Any donation over $40 for today is going to open you up for the Crocheted Chocobo. So there's still a nice prize to donate for as well. And of course, supporting the Liam Foundation is a great goal in and of itself. So go ahead and get those donations in, everybody. And I will go ahead and pass the hosting torch off to Lord Fizzlebeef. I will continue to watch the marathon on this side of the mic. And thank you all very much for a great charity marathon yet again, and for giving me the opportunity to yak at y'all for a little while about charity stuff and to just make horrible puns because, hey, that's fun. But thank you all very much, and I will see you all later.